I'm Momma Bear.
And I'm Poppa Bear.
And we're back with Webisode number, that's right, I think.
We're sure.
Okay, we're sure. It's good to see you guys. We have quite a bit to talk about tonight, and I'm going to let Poppa Bear start it.
Well, let me tell y'all what happened. I was taking a nap after having a pretty eventful day myself at work. And Momma Bear comes back and she says, "Sweetheart, I have something I want to tell you. It's a story I need to tell you." And
I know how to start it.
yeah, she starts building up the drama, telling me about this poor puppy dog
It wasn't drama.
that was left on the side of the road that Brother Bear told her about. And about halfway through I said, "Well, are we keeping it?" Because I knew where it was going.
And he knew it was here.
Yeah. And let me tell you what else they did. See, Brother Bear didn't call me and tell me anything about it. Didn't even attempt to call me. First place he goes was this woman here with the big heart. And he just knew as soon as he told her about it, I was done. I was stuck. So they were all kind of in collusion against me. But it all worked out for the best.
Yes, because he's excited too.
I am.
Me and Honey Bear and Baby Bear were school shoe shopping when Brother Bear called, and he was real upset and just worried. He found this poor little puppy in the road, and thing was just passed out. I mean, just tired, wasn't hit or anything like that. I guess it was just, I don't know, got away from its mama, or who knows. Poor thing's been starving to death and very dehydrated. But he called me up all worried. He had been on the phone trying to find out, you know, what could he do for the puppy. And everybody was telling him, take it to the pound. You're just going to have to take it to the pound. We don't have room for him, yada, yada. And I said, well, I'm on my way. I checked out and we booked it. Me and Honey Bear and Baby Bear. We were excited, you know, just to see if we could help. We didn't know what the situation was, and they were prepared, you know, because at the time we didn't know if the puppy had been hit. And so we got there, and he just went right back to sleep in my lap. And anyways, we stopped and got some puppy food and a little toy and some little bowls and all kinds of stuff. Just get him all set up, and we're taking him to the vet. After talking to Poppa Bear, we decided we're going to take him to the vet Thursday
Or tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
But we're going to get him brought over there and see what they can do and get him all checked out before we let the girls fool with him and stuff. And he's just real tired, and we're worried about him. He did eat earlier for Brother Bear, but he is just precious. I don't know if you can see. Can you see that sweet little face?
How can you not do something about that?
He is precious, and he's just, I think we should name him Lieutenant Speckle.
Speckles, what you said.
Yes, we have Captain Splash, aka Kitty Bear, and I think this one should be Lieutenant Speckle, but the rest of the Bear family aren't having it.
I'm thinking Lieutenant Stripe, because he's got that stripe right there.
But that was one of our little events today, and we're really hoping that everything is okay with him, because it would be
Kind of
nice
gotten
with
attached
this.
so far.
It would be nice to have this new addition. You know, some things aren't meant to be shared, like toothbrushes and boyfriends. Some things are meant to be shared, like love, and sometimes you just have so dang much of it that you really don't have a choice in the matter. You just have to share it.
That's right.
And I'm really glad that we were given another opportunity to share some of our love, because we have a mess of it. Ton of it.
A lot.
A slew of it.
A whole slathering full.
Good one. But that was a good part of our day. Turns out we did end up finding school shoes for Honey Bear and Baby Bear too. That was another plus. And
They have their orientations tomorrow.
Yes, they do. Honey Bear in the morning, and no, Baby Bear in the morning. Honey Bear tomorrow afternoon. My silly behind thought it was today and went up there, and I was wrong.
But it was kind of a practice for today.
Right, it was. It was
That's the way I look at it.
trial run.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the girls are real excited. They can't wait to meet their teachers. I can't wait to meet their teachers.
I'm glad they're excited because they could be not excited.
That's
It
true.
wouldn't be good.
That's true. We found out some interesting news yesterday. My nephew is going to be going to the same school as Honey Bear because they are moving. We didn't realize it's going to be into the same school district. So that is so awesome because he's quite the protector of my Honey Bear, big brother type, and he's going to make sure that she is okay. And she's going to make sure that he is okay and that them girls don't.
They're excited
harass
about
him.
it too. They're real excited.
Yeah, they are real excited to be able to go to the same school together. So that works out really good. Let's see, what else was it? We had
Well, there was
your
some.
work day.
Yeah, it wasn't so good. You know, sometimes you're asked to make some pretty hard decisions about, you know, without going into too much detail, personnel issues, and it just sucks sometimes because, you know, you develop relationships with people and you start thinking about them, you know, them and their kids and how that's going to affect their lives in general, and you know, so. But we're working on trying to figure a way to not have to do those things.
You want to help, but there's some times where you can't.
Yeah.
You'll
But-
figure something out, baby.
I sure hope so.
You will. Whatever you decide, Momma Bear's right there by your side.
I know.
I know you will. Hey, I'm liking the pajamas you're wearing.
You like those?
I do.
Look, they got skis and trees.
That's not a witch.
No, that's a skier.
Well, it looked like a witch on a broom.
We need to get you some more eyes.
I've been saying that for months.
Well, we're trying to. I want to keep you around now. I'm afraid we can get them fixed.
Hush. He's crazy. He ought to know he's the best looking man in all the world. Not just Hand Parish.
Not where we live, but
Not
everywhere.
just all the other parishes. Not the other counties. Not the states nearby. Not the states far away. Not the other countries.
I'm blushing.
The whole world. The whole world. My Poppa Bear.
Yeah.
Best looking man in the whole world. He's all mine.
You got to stop now. I can't talk like that about you. You made me stop on the first video.
But that's different. It embarrasses me.
You can't tell I'm embarrassed.
No, you're just cute. You know, this is the same look he gives me when I can tell that he loves me because his eyes sparkle and he smiles real big. Just like that. Look at you. You're so cute.
Stop.
All right.
There's like hundreds of tens of people watching.
Maybe two. At the moment. Well, we really hope your week's going good. It's been a productive week for us. Work and getting things ready for the girls with school. I'm really hoping that we are able to make it to church tomorrow night because I was more wore out than I thought. The last video we made, I mentioned that I had slept all day catching up from the week before. And I ended up sleeping late and we didn't get to go to church Sunday morning. And
She was heartbroken.
I was very upset. I felt like a horrible person for missing because we were all looking forward to it, not just me. Sunday morning's my favorite, but I don't know. I think we should be able to make it tomorrow evening. You know what I just realized?
What time is her thing? It's 5:30?
Orientation is 5:30 to 7. If we get there at 5:30, we should be out of there by 6.
We dress for church, we go to orientation,
We'll make it.
and we book it over to church.
We'll make it. We don't book it, we do the speed limit.
Just because we're going to church?
I accidentally ran
The stop sign.
a stop sign.
If they got the white border around it, I told her they were optional.
He calls them rolling stops because he doesn't stop. That's wrong. You need to stop. But
I
in my
only-
defense,
If there's nobody coming,
you should always stop.
alright.
You're testing the brakes. In my defense, I guess I should have hit the brakes a little bit sooner. It almost scared me because I felt like something was wrong with the brakes because I felt like it should have stopped all the way, but it just wasn't. And I didn't want to slam on the brakes. So I stopped, but I was a little bit past the stop sign, And at the same time, fell on a motorcycle. He was coming up to one too. Technically, I was getting there sooner, so I would have went first. So I just come to my stop, and I kind of kept on rolling a little. I went on going. Well, he followed me to the store I was going to, which was right up the road. And he pulls in just in the middle of the parking lot, catches me going in the store, and he says, "Ma'am, you ran that stop sign right in front of me." I turned around. I said, "Excuse me?" And I told him what really happened. And I was real upset. You don't come at Momma Bear like that, because first off, Momma Bear didn't do it intentionally. I would never do anything to put anyone in danger, and he was not in danger. Otherwise, I would have stopped right there in the middle of the road and got out and tried to hug his neck and said, "I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry." That didn't happen. He was never in danger. He did not have to chase me down. He did not have to approach me like that. And I well let him know that. You know, that I appreciated his telling me something I already knew. And then, you know, give me an opportunity to set it straight for him. Because I should have asked him if he was going to write me a ticket. And if not, then just be about his way, you know. Because he was really starting to tick me off, because there was no sense in that. And maybe I do look like a sweet person, but you mess with me, and you liable to get some ugly words. You keep on. "Hey, honey, you waking up? Momma Bear got you all upset, huh? I need a hush. I'm sorry." It just got me all worked up because it hurt my feelings. And that was the second time today. That time was in my defense. Earlier, my aunt,
Oh yeah.
cashier at this store.
Was it the same store?
No, it was a different one. This cashier was real ugly to my aunt, and I acted like I didn't know anything about it. And I'm listening to everything she's saying, and I'm watching her attitude. And I will let her know after I was done checking out. I was on the phone with my aunt, and she was crying because this woman hurt her feelings out in the parking lot. So I will put her in her place in front of her employees, and I did not do it to be ugly, and I wasn't ugly about it at all. I just will let her know that you're wrong for that, very unprofessional, and you should have handled it differently. And she didn't deserve it because she was already feeling bad and embarrassed enough about it. What it was a parking incident, and she kind of backed into a little thing or whatever, wire or pole, I don't know what it was. I was inside the store. But she was real ugly and handled it real ugly. But this woman, my aunt, she's very, she don't defend herself. And she kind of just, "Ma'am, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." No, stand up for yourself and tell that woman to lose her attitude and get back to work.
And mind her own business.
Mind your own business. Ugly. I'm not an ugly person. I'm not. I have attitude. I got plenty of it.
And she's got the sweetest way of giving you attitude.
I do. But I don't do it just to do it. I don't try to hurt anybody's feelings. I avoid it any way that I can. More often than I should, probably. But today was just one of those days where it came out. It came out. Matter of fact, someone messing with Brother Bear earlier. I'm telling you what. I've been on a roll today. And it's a good thing I've been kind of cooped up in this house this evening, because...
Well, you know, people might get the wrong impression seeing you all riled up like that.
I know. I need to calm down.
But let me just tell you, this woman here has the biggest heart of anybody I know. And that's part of the reason I love her so much. And, you know, more people out there are to treat others around them with the kind of respect and love that this one does. You know, especially when it comes to their children. And you always put, you know, all the kids before yourself, whether that comes to, you know, food or clothes or... I mean, I even remember a time when you got clothes in garbage bags because they had to have a dresser. You know, you wouldn't have a dresser for yourself or a bed for yourself until they had theirs. And I think if more parents out there follow an example like that, it'd be a better world to live in.
You're going to make me cry.
No, you don't need to cry. But it's true. All of it's true. So, I just wanted to say that. I love you.
Well.
On that note.
On that note, love your kids. Love each other. Don't tolerate no BS.
You don't have to be mean. You don't have to be mean to set the record straight.
No, you don't. try to catch yourself, because I'm telling you, it was hard today. But love your kids, love each other, and take care of yourself, take care of each other. Appreciate what you have. Don't focus on what you don't have. Have an open heart and be willing to share.
Because you know, if you have an open heart and you're willing to share, there's somebody out there that wants to share that with you.
There's somebody out there that needs that.
Exactly.
I know I've been there. You've been there. Till we found each other. I kind of mentioned that in my prayer earlier with the girls before they went to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
How, you know, we should have been together all our lives, you know? Like, it should have been us all along, and how deep down I knew that it would be, you know? Just like Emily said the other day. What did she say? When she was a baby.
She saw you sad, and she knew that one day I was going to come along to make you happy. And she didn't know who I was or when it was going to be, but she knew.
That's sweet. And she really believes that.
Oh. Well, we're going to let y'all go. We got all emotional and sentimental.
And we're going to try to take care of this one. See
We
if
may
we can
try
get
to give him a
eat
bath.
little bit more.
Yeah. We got him a little bottle with mother replacement milk to put in it. We're going to see if he'll drink that.
So sweet.
Yeah.
He was falling asleep earlier, standing up. Did I tell you that?
He's so malnourished. But we're going to get him fattened up. We're going to get him to the vet. We're going to find out what's wrong, and we're going to fix the little fella.
We're going to take good care of him, and we're going to let you know how he's doing. Because I know that it would be on my mind, and I don't want you worrying. So we will let you know how he's doing and keep you updated, because he's going to be doing just fine.
So,
yes.
Y'all have a good night.
Yes, please.
Momma Bear and Poppa Bear signing off.
Bye.